Hello everybody, my name is Sir Chatters, and welcome back to more Skyrim. The screen took a lot longer than I thought it was going to take, so I do apologize for that. That genuinely took a lot longer than I thought it was gonna. But anyway, welcome back to Malborn, because we are going to do diplomatic immunity. We're going to infiltrate the Thalmor embassy. What weapons do I have equipped? I have my mace and my axe.
If you've come to Solitude to join the Legion, speak to Rika. If not, just keep your nose clean while you're here, or you'll end up like Rogvir.
Oh, okay then. Alrighty then. It's quite,
They can't turn Uncle Rogvir.
Righty.
Tell them he didn't do it.
Positions.
Sorry, you need to go home. Go home and stay there until your mother comes.
Lock
You
the city
betrayed
gate.
us.
Get on with
You
it!
should tell her that her uncle is scum that betrayed his high king. Best she know now, Advar. Traitor!
We're all Hartford in.
Rogvir, you helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered High King Torrig. By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude. He doesn't deserve to speak!
There was no murder. Ulfric challenged Torrig. Custom of Skyrim and all Nords.
Put him down!
Oh.
On this day, I go to Sovngarde.
I'm doing pretty good today. Figured I'd stream a little bit. It's a little late for me to be streaming. Well, I say a little late. It's not too terribly late, but... Anywho, we are streaming a little bit of Skyrim. Also, I am glad to have you here with me. Very happy. Ah, Malborn.
Yes? Really? You're who she picked? I hope she knows what she's doing. Here's the deal. I can smuggle some equipment into the embassy for you. Don't plan on bringing anything else in with you. The Thalmor takes security very seriously.
Just been drawing for
Give
the
me
last
what
4
you can't
days.
live without,
Oh yeah, because
and
you're
I'll
working
make sure
on...
to get it into the embassy. The rest is up to you. Okay, I'll get this inside the embassy for you. I've gotta go.
Caved in and
I'll
bought
find you at
Clip
the party.
Studios, so I
Don't
need
worry.
to cancel my Photoshop. Oh, you have you use you were originally using Photoshop. So I'm smuggling this and this. Then I need him to smuggle in all my armor. Can he carry... What all can I give him? Okay, cool. Nice. Alright.
I think I expected more.
I am now naked. Well, $12 a month with the Clip Studio EX will save me money in the long run, even though it was $219 up front. Well, how much is it for $219 up front? Is that for like a full year? Or is that for like multiple?
Are you feeling sick?
Yes?
Take a look.
Ah.
All
Oh, to
right.
keep? That's not bad then. That's not bad. Yeah, that
Don't
saves
worry.
money in the long
We
run.
have more important
Because
things
$12
in my
a
life right
month,
now.
yeah, that'll definitely save you a lot in the long run. That'll probably save you like $100-some bucks. But now I need to learn it.
You in town, right?
Yeah, that's the only hard part.
Sleep. Head over to the Winking Skeever. We keep a fine inn.
I'm a skeleton. I don't need to sleep. Do 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 do. What kind of skeleton needs to sleep? I mean, let's be real. I'm a skeleton, right? I don't have organs. I don't have, you know, muscle or tissue. Anything like that. I'm literally a skeleton. Now, I'm hoping to avoid a lot of crashing. So, if the stream does crash and I have to restart it, I do apologize, as I am playing with mods, so it tends to be a little buggy. I don't know how my voice sounds on your all's end. Skyrim graphics was top-notch when it came out. Yes, indeed. When Skyrim first came out, its graphics were top-notch.
Have you given Malborn the gear you want to smuggle into the embassy?
It does look a lot different now.
I have your invitation, but the only way you're going to get past the guards is if they really believe you're an invited guest. Which means you need to look the part and not be armed to the teeth. Here,
Alright, perfect.
Put this on. When you're ready, I'll keep the rest of your gear safe until you get back. You'll only have what Malborn smuggled in for you, plus whatever you can pick up inside.
Alright, so now, looks blocky. Now it's strange how that works. Yeah, it does look a little bit blocky. Then again, I do play with a lot of mods, so that might also be the issue.
I guess that will have to do. You should pass for a real guest, at least until you open your mouth. Ready to board the carriage to the embassy? Don't worry, it will all be waiting for you when you get back. Just make sure you get back out of there alive with the information we need.
I should eat more? No, you did not say I should eat more. I'm just bones and no skin. That's the idea. I'm Sir Chatters. I am the skeleton that shambles about in the night, stealing all of your cheese. Well, all of your cheese wheels, to be exact.
Ah, a fellow latecomer to Ellenman's little soiree. And arriving by carriage, no less. I salute you, sir. My lateness is due more to getting lost on the way up this god's-forsaken mountain than to any desire to actually arrive late. I prefer to arrive early, often the day before the party, so as not to miss out on any of the drinking.
Please, you first.
There's not enough drinking in the world today, wouldn't you agree?
Welcome to the Thormore Embassy. Your invitation, please. Thank you, sir. Go right in.
I just want to read the invitation real quick. Not dinner invitation. Here it is. Request the pleasure of the company of Chatters. Also, must be cold. Nah, I'm all bone. I don't.
Poison dagger strapped to my thigh, etc., etc.
I'm just doing my duty, sir. Everything's in
Guests
order.
are
Welcome
advised
back,
to
sir.
remain inside the embassy.
Yes.
Hey, being cold's part of what being a skeleton is. Hello, Ellenwyn.
Welcome. I don't believe we've met. I am Ellenwyn, the Thalmor ambassador to Skyrim. And you are?
My name is Chatters. Pleased to meet you. Or, you're all I've heard so much about. My name's Chatters.
Ah, yes. I remember your name from the guest list. Please, tell me more about yourself. What brings you to this... to Skyrim? What is it, Malborn?
It's just that we've run out of the Alto wine. Do I have your permission to uncork the Arinthia Red?
Of course. I've told you before not to bother me with such trifles.
Yes, Madam Ambassador.
My apologies. We'll have to get better acquainted later. Please, enjoy yourself.
Okay. Oh, I forgot to do this guy's quest
I
line.
don't recall seeing you at one of these before, and I know everyone who's anyone in Skyrim.
Not really.
Until next.
The degeneracy of the Empire is on display here in this room. There are those in the Empire who would wish to evade their obligations to help root out the Talos heresy. Fortunately, those most opposed to the Emperor's wise policy have now branded themselves traitors as well as heretics. I am here to remind the ruling classes of Skyrim that their loyalty to the Emperor requires cooperation with the Thalmor.
Okay.
Until next time.
What can I get for you, sir? Here you go, sir. Is there anything else I can get for you? We seem to have run out of Colovian brandy. I'll check in the wine cellar for more when I get a moment. All right, then. Of course. Let me see if we have another bottle of that. I'll be waiting by the door for everyone to be distracted.
I need to create a distraction.
It's a necessary part of my job to mix with the upper classes of Skyrim, such as they are. Between rival nations of equal strength. It is more like the calm between storms, and the next storm, I think, will be far deadlier than the last.
Let's see, who can we get to create a distraction?
The man who knows how to make money, war can be a most profitable venture.
Hello, Eric here.
But not every Nord is obsessed with strength, honor, and skill at arms. A rare few are born with a gift for making money. My investments are my strength, and my wealth is my weapon. As for honor, well, there are some luxuries even I can't afford. Very well, then. There's a likely-looking filly, even if she is an elf.
Oh, you're wearing Thalmor Soul?
Serving girl. What's your name, dear?
Brayla, sir. Do you need a drink? Something to eat?
No, that's not what I'm interested in right now.
Oh, boy.
I just wanted to get a better look at you. I like what I see, my dear. And believe me, I don't say that to everyone. I'm very discriminating when it comes to the female form.
Thank you, sir. Was there anything else I could do for you?
Oh, not at the moment. Maybe later. Don't go far.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that guy's definitely thirsty. Hello.
What does a fellow need to do to get it? The one generous soul amongst a gathering of pinch pennies and lick spittles. If there's anything I can ever do for you, do not hesitate to call upon me.
I hope they serve the roast venison.
Wonderful. I can begin to repay your generosity immediately. Is that all? My friend, you've come to the right person. You could say that causing a scene is somewhat of a specialty of mine. Stand back and behold my handiwork.
They seem to think it's at least a dozen, but I'm sure they're exaggerating. They're probably trying to scare us into giving them more
Attention,
money and
everyone!
influence, so
Could
they can
I have
save
your
us from the
attention,
dragon's
please?
threat.
I have an announcement to make. I propose a toast to Elenwen, our mistress.
Let's go, before anyone notices us.
Nothing would be more unlikely than that someone would actually want her in their bed. Although, most of you are already in bed.
Let me do the talking. So far, so good. Let's hope nobody saw us slip out. We need to pass through the kitchen. Your gear is hidden in the larder. Just stay close and let me do any talking. Got it? Follow me.
Someone bring me a
Who
drink.
comes, Malvern? You know I don't like strange smells in my kitchen.
A guest feeling ill. Leave the poor wretch be.
A guest? In the kitchens? You know this is against the rules.
Rules, is it, Zabani? I didn't realize that eating moon sugar was permitted. Perhaps I should ask the ambassador.
Get out of here. I saw nothing.
Your gear is in that chest. I'll lock the door behind you. Don't screw this up. Come on. If someone misses me at the point. I need to lock the door behind you. Good luck.
Did you see those robes
You're on your
marching
own
this
now.
morning? Who are they with? More of the emissaries' treaty enforcers? No, they're high mages, just in from Alinor. I guess herself is finally getting worried about all the dragon attacks. Ah, good. I've been wondering how we were supposed to defend this place from a dragon. If a dragon does show up, maybe we'll get lucky, and it will eat the mages first. Might give us enough time to kill it. Ha! I'd like to see those arrogant bastards taken down a notch. Always looking down their noses at us lowly foot sloggers. Well, we'd better get back to our rounds.
Sneaky sneak. Actually, real quick, everyone. Should I do the sneaky or should I be loud about it? Sneaky or loud? Because loud is a very viable option. That and it'll be kind of funny. I have done this not spotted before. I've done it a couple times. Although I could technically, because no matter how I cleared to go hot, let's do it. Let's use dagger and sword. Hello, Thalmor. Die.
Never should have come.
Whoop, 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 whoop. Hello, sir.
That your best? Huh?
No, let's bust out the battle axe, actually. Uh-oh. That's no good.
Do your worst.
Indeed, going in hot is my specialty. Who needs stealth? Hello, sir. Hey, I guess you could say, though, that guy got ahead of his problems. You know, that guy getting his head sliced off, he got ahead of his bad problems. Well, he got ahead of his bad sleeping habits. Did I ever mention I'm terrible with humor? Like, you'll hear bottom of the barrel humor from me, everybody. I'm just saying that now. Also, give me... well, now, them dad jokes. Alright, also, everyone, I will be right back. Food is here. So I will be right back. So, quick intermission. Alright, everyone, we are back. So let us continue as usual. Should be another door up here on the top level. This just takes me back downstairs, but there's a door over here, which I don't think I used prior. Probably keep my sword out just in case I get run into more enemies.
I earned it. I have my own expenses, you know.
Silence. Do not presume, Giselle. But do not presume. We have other informants who
never
are less...
should have come here. Spare me, please.
Sorry, folks. Oh, camping supplies. Interrogation chamber key. God, this guy is loaded with stuff. Holy crap. Why did he have so much stuff on him, anyway? Very. I fear not any enemy. Well, then again, I do have mods on that are giving me quite a fair bit of boost, but even with those on, I do have mods on that do have enemies that can very well murder me. First Emissary, Elwin. We anticipate a breakthrough in our efforts to uncover the party or power behind the dragon's resurrection phenomenon. An informant has identified a possible lead. What does my character look like from the front? 1 second. An informant has identified a possible lead whom we have brought back to the embassy for a full interrogation. The subject is obstinate, but by all indications is holding back the information we seek. I have authorized intermediate manual uncoiling. I do not expect more will be necessary unless you feel time presses. That's a lot to read. This is what we look like from the front. Good old skeleton. Skemleton. And where's some light? There we go.
You're dead.
Am I, though? Am I really dead? I know if I time my block perfectly, I could, like, parry them and insta-kill them. Oh!
Don't you see?
Oh! Get bodied. I kind of like Elven light armor. I'm sorry, man, but I'm going to have to take this from you. Thank you. Ah. Downlord Dossier, Esbern. Status, fugitive. Capture only. Highest priority, emissary level approval. Description, Nord male, late 70s. Background, Esbern was one of the Blade's lore masters prior to the First War against the Empire. He was not a field agent, but is now believed to have been behind some of the most damaging operations carried out by the Blades during the pre-war years, including the Falinesti incident and the breach of the Blue River prison. His file had remained dormant for many years, an inexcusable error on the part of my predecessor, who has been recalled to Eleanor for punishment and re-education, and the erroneous belief that he was unlikely to pose a threat due to his advanced age and lack of field experience. A salutary reminder to all operational levels that no Blades agent should be considered low priority for any reason. All are to be found and justice exacted upon them. Operational notes: as we are still in the dark as to the cause and meaning of the return of the dragons, I've made capturing Esbern our top priority, as he is now to be one of the experts in the dragon lore of the Blades. Regrettably, we have yet to match their expertise on the subject of dragons, which was derived from their Akaviri origins, and is still far superior to our own, which remains largely theoretical. The archives of Cloud Ruler Temple, which is believed to have been the primary repository of the oldest Blades lore, were largely destroyed during the siege, and although thus Esbern remains our best opportunity to learn how and why dragons have returned. It cannot be ruled out that the Blades themselves are somehow connected to the dragons' return. We have recently obtained solid information that Esbern is alive and hiding somewhere in Riften. Interrogation of a possible eyewitness is going on. We must proceed carefully to avoid Esbern becoming alerted to his danger. If he is indeed in Riften, he must not be given an opportunity to flee. Oh.
Listen up, spy. You're trapped in here, and we have your accomplice. Surrender immediately, or you both die.
Never mind. I'm dead already.
Good, Malborn?
Now the Thalmor will be hunting me for the rest of my life. I hope it was worth it.
It'll be worth it, brother. Trust me. Elven Hunter armor. Give. Oh. Well. Didn't realize that quest was going to start. Now, I look kind of schwanky in Elven Hunter armor, actually. I might wear Elven Hunter armor. This stuff actually looks kind of cool. Especially on a skeleton. What if I take the helmet off? I know taking off this helmet is heresy. Nah, I want to keep the helmet on. Malborn, you'll do fine. He's like, great, now the Thalmor will be hunting me for the rest of my life. It's like, you'll be fine. It's like, I hope it was worth it. Yeah, you'll be fine. I mean, it's not the worst thing that could happen to you. I mean, the Thalmor could actively know where you are at all times of your life, which they don't, because you can be in hiding easily. Chest. Stamina. This is empty. This one has blood in it. Ah!
I told you. I don't know anything else about it. What? Who? What do you want then? Yeah, sure. I'll come on, this way. I've seen the guards use it to get rid of bodies. It must lead somewhere. Whatever you want. But let's go, now.
Yeah, but that one guy earlier that was talking to, that one lady, he was definitely thirsty. Kind of made me a little uncomfortable hearing him, honestly. Ooh, skull. My brothers!
I saw guards dragging bodies over here. Might be a way out. Let...
Yeah, that guy sneak snipping about was kind of funny. More of my brothers! Let me have the skulls. Oh, I can't pick these ones up. My brothers. I will come back for you one day. I can't pick up any of the skulls. No. Heresy! I can't pick up the skulls of my brethren. It's fine. I do have a mod installed that does give ragdolls, you know, physics. So, like, if I run into a ragdoll, I can actually move it around. Could also hurt me if I'm, you know, dilly-dallying on it too much. Alright, folks, we gotta go to Skyrim! How are we doing on time? 45 minutes? I'll do an extra long stream. How about that? That might be fun.
You didn't have to help me, so thanks. You didn't have to help me, so thanks.
Hey, no problem, brother. From one free man to another, you deserve your freedom. I'm gonna have to keep this armor on, actually. That dragon is still wreaking havoc in the Thalmor Embassy, so I should probably go. I should probably skedaddle. Travel to Solstheim. Nope, not yet. That is DLC. Riverwood. Talk to Delphine. Know that battle is a blessing. Know that death is an eventuality. Know that you are dust in the eyes of Boethia. Boethia's glory.
Ain't every day we get visitors in Riverwood.
Ain't every day we get visitors in Riverwood.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
You made it out alive, at least. Did you learn anything useful? Really? That seems hard to believe. You're sure about that? Esbern? He's alive? I thought the Thalmor must have got him years ago. That crazy old man. Figures the Thalmor would be on his trail, though, if they were trying to find out what's going on with the dragons. You mean aside from wanting to kill every blade they can lay their hands on? Esbern was one of the Blade's archivists, back before the Thalmor smashed us during the Great War. He knew everything about the ancient dragon lore of the Blades. Obsessed with it, really. Nobody paid much attention back then. I guess he wasn't as crazy as we all thought. Riften, eh? Probably down in the Ratway, then. It's where I'd go. You'd better get to Riften. Talk to Brynjolf. He's well-connected. A good starting point, at least. Oh, and when you find Esbern, if you think I'm paranoid, you may have some trouble getting him to trust you. Just ask him where he was on the 30th of Frostfall. You'll know what it means.
Honestly, I wouldn't know what that means. It's like, where were you on the 30th of Frostfall? It's like, huh? I got all my stuff back. Yoink. Yoink. Oh, that's right. If I equip, I have to wear this heavy armor so that it doesn't overburden me too much. Actually, Lydia.
I've got your back. I am at your command.
Lydia. You take this ebony battle axe. And... okay, so she won't wear any of that armor. That's great to know. Well, I know who will wear it, so...
What's the hurry?
Move, Lydia! Oh, she teleported behind
one
me.
of the... if that is what you wish.
Yes, I have stuff to give you. Ah, I figured she'd wear it.
Let's go.
I am at your command.
I am at your command. Carry this, and carry these. I know arrows weigh nothing, but I don't use arrows, so...
Hey, watch it!
Excuse me, Lydia. Sorry, Lydia. Excuse me, Lydia. Excuse me, Delphine. Sorry, Delphine. Okay. But yeah, I feel like doing an extra long stream today, so we'll probably be here for a couple hours, honestly. Because I could absolutely play this game for a few hours. Alright, so without further... Why are there just empty wine bottles over here? I'll take them. I don't understand why they're over here, but they were. I figured an extra long stream ought to be kind of fun. What am I... Oh, that's probably what's making me really heavy. Dragon Bone and Dragon Scales. That's easily like 65 pounds worth of gear that I'm carrying on 4 items. Yeah, because 15 times 2 is 30, plus 15, 45. I'm carrying 55 pounds worth of materials. Also, give me 1 second, everybody, while I go use the bathroom. And I return. Might actually sit forward a little bit closer to my TV, so that way I can have my fan going. Let me turn up my sound real quick to see if I can hear my fan in the background. Alright, so my fan is actually pretty quiet, so we're going to kind of be positioned in front of my TV a little bit. So my phone will be down. So I'll have to look up a little bit, but I'm a lot closer to my screen. It's a big TV. I really don't need to be sitting this close to it, but here we are, sitting close to it anyway. So we are going to find Esbern. Ooh, excuse me. Yeah, I figured I could probably do an extra long stream for a couple hours. At least 2. Milo. My cats are running around. I look back behind me, and my cats are running around in the hallway. We have 2 cats. We have a, we don't know what he is, but he's a black cat with, like, really bright yellow eyes. They're more golden than anything. And then we have a cat, which we don't know what he's actually is. He looks like a mix of a Norwegian forest cat and a Maine Coon. But he might just be a Norwegian forest cat. Excuse me. Actually, hang on, everyone. I know exactly what I can use to sit in while I record. I have a computer chair that I never use that I could use. So that way, I'm still sitting a decent bit away from my TV. I close my door behind me. This computer chair is cold. I just sat down in it, and I felt my bum freeze. So we're going to throw on a jacket, even though it's not going to make too much of a difference. We're going to throw it on anyway. There we go. And that way I could also easily access my pop. One might think to ask, chatters, why are you not drinking water? Knowing that you'll, you know, on the account that you'll have to talk a lot. Because I like pop. A little too much. I need to start drinking more water than anything. But unfortunately, my brain is like, ooh, pop. That reminds me, thank you. What's up? You forgot your tea, be right back. Take your time. Man, I have a mod installed that adds, like, ruins and stuff to random areas, and it looks fantastic, honestly. Sir, who are you?
I'm on a pilgrimage to the shrine of Azura, the goddess of twilight, if you'll excuse me.
Huh. Okay, you didn't have to be rude, but alright. That guy was real rude. Oh, it's raining and it's somewhat misty and foggy outside. That's good. But yeah, I have a mod installed that adds, like, ruins and stuff, and it looks fantastic, actually. It definitely gives the area a lot more life. And then I've got the Skyblades mod, which is a pretty big mod. Alright, also, it is now raining. Do tell me if the rain is louder than I am, because with this game, rain can be kind of loud. And I do want to make sure that I can be heard over the rain. Whee! 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 There's this little destroyed house, a little big old tower. Chair. But no, at any point, if I go super silent, I do apologize. It is not from lack of wanting to talk or anything. It is more or less just I get super fixated playing Skyrim sometimes, and I will zone out pretty heavily.
My carriage is the safest way to travel. Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Riften.
You ready to go yet?
There's supposed to be a carriage here, but I think with a mod I have installed it isn't commenting on the weather. What? How long has that been a thing? If you use a carriage when it's raining, they comment on the... Genuinely did not know that. That is cool. What do you mean a fight? There's no enemies nearby.
Hold there. Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax.
Visitor's tax for what?
For the privilege of entering the city. What does it matter? All right, keep your voice down. You want everyone to hear you? I'll let you in. Just let me unlock the gate.
I'm about to say, I don't have the gold. I have 1,326 gold. I don't have the gold to pay you, brother.
Unlocked. You can head inside when you're ready.
Also, for those of you that are just joining, welcome, welcome. We are playing some Skyrim.
I had another run-in with a thief's guild.
I don't know you. You and Riften looking for trouble? Don't say something you'll regret. Last thing the Blackbriars need is some loudmouth trying to meddle in their affairs.
I'm a skeleton, dude. I'm not afraid of anyone. I'm already dead. Anyway.
The Blackbriars have Riften in their pocket, and the Thieves Guild watching their back. So keep your nose out of their business. Me, I'm Maul. I watch the streets for them. If you need dirt on anything, I'm your guy. But it'll cost you. Only way you could have found one of those is by stealing it. Guess you'll fit in around here better than I thought. So what do you want to know? Do I look like a merchant to you? You're gonna have to take that up with Vex in the Thieves Guild. Get in good with them and you'll find her.
Started No Stone Unturned, one of the worst quests in the game, which is finding all 25, or I think 26 stones of Baronzaya for a measly reward.
Seeing you around.
Yep, see them all.
I'm really getting tired of your excuses. When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time and for double the usual fee.
Hi, Shivari.
I know I did. But how was I to know the shipment would get robbed?
Next time, keep your plans quieter, and nothing would have happened to it.
What? Are you telling me you robbed it? Why? Why are you doing this to me?
Look, Shadra, last warning. Pay up or else. All I care about is the gold. Everything else is your problem.
Huh? I owe a great deal of money to someone, and I think they cheated me. I don't know what to do. I was able to work out a deal with the stables in Whiterun to sell me some of their tack and harnesses. I borrowed some gold from Sapphire to pay for the shipment, but it got robbed before it even arrived. Now Sapphire wants her money back, and if I don't pay her, I think she's going to kill me.
Alright, let me check my DC real quick. Let's see how you're...
You will? Oh, thank you.
I see how you're positioned. Yeah, you have to turn your neck every now and then. I also just saw the spooky, scary skeleton. Spooky, scary skeletons. I probably shouldn't sing too much of that. So as long as you're comfy, it's okay, no matter how close you are to your TV. That is true. That is true.
Yes. Hofgrir took me in when I arrived in Riften about a year ago. He's been teaching me everything he knows. Horses are my whole life. Back in Hammerfell, I helped my family raise horses at our farm. I hope to open my own stables one day, but I think it's going to take a lot longer than I expected. Be careful with Sapphire.
Yeah. What? I knew that stupid kid would try and find a way to weasel out of his debt. Look, this is really simple. I lent him some gold, he promised to pay me back, and now he says he's broke. End of story.
But you robbed him.
All right. Take it easy. No idea why you'd care about a stranger so much, but this isn't worth a fight. Tell Shadra I'm forgetting about his debt. I hope we bump into each other again.
I'm a skeleton with I'm a skeleton with an attitude. You try to rip somebody off, the skeleton's going to be like, "Now you listen here." I'm a skeleton with an attitude. Oh, my head doesn't actually clip through the hood anymore. It did at one point, but it doesn't. Also, I can't run because I'm carrying too much. So, with a perk I have, I can technically run around so long as I'm wearing my heavy armor. Because it doesn't weigh me down. So, like, every piece of heavy armor I wear, it reduces the weight for an elf.
Never done an honest day's work in your life for all that coin you're carrying, eh, lad?
I'm carrying 1,000 gold.
Ah, expecting free information, eh? Help me deal with business first. Besides, you look like your pockets are a little light on coin. Am I right?
You're not wrong about that. I could use some...
Aye, you've got a point
that
there.
too.
Your guys hiding out in the Ratway Warrens and paying us good coin for nobody to know about it. Well, until now, that is. Tell you what, go ahead and deal with your business for now. When you're done, find me and we'll deal with mine.
I'll think about it, Brynjolf.
Or crush your enemies to dust like a giant. Only a mere 20 gold coins.
Actually, hang on. Let's go fishing, everybody. Let's go fishing for a little bit. Is there a fishing pole near here? No, there's no fishing rod. I'm about to say, let's go fishing for a little bit. See what we can fish up.
Genuine Falmer blood elixir for sale. Live for thousands.
Read public notice. Warning, stay out of the Ratway. It has come to our attention that some misguided citizens have been venturing into the Ratway late at night. To complicate matters, others have seen fit to spread rumors of their disappearance, stirring up talk of ghosts and phantoms haunting the sewers. We would remind you that the Ratway is not a safe place for commoners, and any talk of ghosts is nothing more than tavern gossip. We will investigate the matter shortly, but in the meantime, take heed and do not enter the Ratway. Drift in guard. Yoink. Ha! Ghosts. Honestly, you want to talk to me about ghosts? I'm already dead. I'm a dead man walking.
I don't know, Droff. They'd skin us alive if...
Slice! Neat little trick there. If you time your jump right, you can actually just ignore having to go down here, and you can just jump right across. Bop! 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 Anywho. No soul gem large enough. I don't have any soul gems. Which is what I could use right about now. Anyway. No, not Ragged Flagon. I need to go this way. So there's the ghost. We'll come back to this mod later. Yeah. Skeever. I don't like skeevers. No, sir. Ow. Okay, I guess we have to go this way. Ragged Flagon.
Yes, sirrah.
Okay, so the Ratway Warrens? Warrens is this way.
Stay out of trouble, or there's gonna be trouble.
Okay. I'm not afraid of you. Go to the Ratway Vaults. I heard a ring or something. Oh, a singular gold piece. So look at that. Oh. What up, nerd?
Behold the future! Behold the Thalmor! Ah! The Thalmor!
The Thalmor... Ah! Dead. The Thalmor nothing. Oh, I do have a soul gem. Oh, which reminds me, I should probably go get the Black Star. So, the Black Star is an infinite use soul gem, which can be used to refill soul gems, or refill weapon charges any number of times. It is infinite use, and it is a Daedric artifact. It is one of the best, and I'm not kidding when I say the best, Daedric artifacts in this game because of it being an infinite use artifact. Now, ultimately, I should have probably picked it up before coming here, but I did not think to do so. So, I kind of botched that a little bit, but I will be getting it after we get Esbern to safety. So, we'll do a little bit of extra questing. We'll actually get some Daedric artifacts this episode. So, we'll go for the Mace of Molag Bal, which is a fantastic one-handed mace. I mean, absolutely fantastic.
No, never find me.
What are you? Hello, sir.
You don't think there's any hope, do you? I don't. He's right.
Huh? What do you mean he's right? Who's he?
Be careful. Bucket, knife, book, ink pot, stone. No, no, no.
Okay. We're just gonna back up a bit. Oh, it's this guy.
Come here, come here, come here, come here.
Nope.
Knife, yes. Book, yes. Bucket, yes. Ink pot,
Inkpot?
no.
No. Janessa, are you out of your mind?
Come over here, please. Pretty please. Ah, so tense. I'm gonna eat well tonight, my darling.
Please, someone do something.
So this is the door we need.
Go away! What? No, that's not me. I'm not Esbern. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, how reassuring. Most likely you're with the Thalmor, and this is just a trick to get me to open the door, huh? What's that you said? Dragonborn? Then there really is hope, after all. You'd better come inside. Quickly now.
Thalmor agents have been seen in the Ratway.
Wait, that's the first time I've never
Just
used...
take a moment.
That's the first time, everyone, I've never used the dialogue of where he's...
There we go.
Of where he's been on the 30th of Frostfall. That's the first time I've not had to say that.
Bucket, yes. Ink pot, no.
There we are. Come in, come in. Make yourself a... That's better.
How many locks do you... Oh my lord! Why so many locks, brother?
Dragonborn. Is it really true? There is hope, after all. For so long, all I could do was watch our doom approach, helplessly. Dragons, pah, they can be killed. The Blades killed many in their early days as dragon slayers. No, the dragons are merely the final portent of the end of days. Oh, yes, the prophecies make clear the signs that will precede the end times. One by one, I've seen them fulfilled. Alduin has returned, just like the prophecy said. The dragon from the dawn of time who devours the souls of the dead. No one can escape his hunger, here or in the afterlife. Alduin will devour all things, and the world will end. Nothing can stop him. You're right, I forget myself. I've lived without hope for so long. The prophecies are clear. Only the Dragonborn can stop Alduin. We must go, quickly now. Take me to Delphine. We have much to discuss. But give me just a moment. I must gather a few things.
glass warhammer.
No, useless trash. Where'd I put my annotated annuan?
Annotated annuan? What are you talking about, brother? Ooh, grilled leeks. Nom 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 nom.
But mustn't leave secrets for the Thalmor. There's one more I must bring.
A skull.
Well, I guess that's good enough. Let's be off.
My brothers. Any skull I see, everyone, I'm gonna pick up. Ayumi, you might think I'm crazy, but crazy? Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a room, a rubber room full of rats. Rats make me crazy. I'm not gonna say that a million times over. Oh, hello, sir.
Kill him.
Someone do something.
Anywho. Oh, no. Yeah, no, I'm crazy. That... I remember hearing that for the first time, completely oblivious to what was happening, and I was just confused. And then someone had to explain it to me. I'm like, oh. I'm a little slow on uptake, I'm not gonna lie. Also, let's go ahead and one-hand our greatsword. Be careful.
You should not have meddled in the Thalmor's affairs.
You should not have meddled in my affairs, buddy. Oh! Some did while I was playing Battlefield in command chat for the... Oh, no. No, someone did that in chat. God, that would be a nightmare. Ooh, torches. I like torches. They let me see. Then he tried the second match and straight... The first ever time I heard that, it drove me insane. Like, it was funny at first, I won't lie. Like, I think it's funny. I thought it was pretty funny at first. But it got pretty annoying after a while. But yeah, definitely a little slow on the uptake. Well, I am at least. Pop number 2. Still don't know where it's from. I don't know where that meme is from either, honestly.
Stay out of trouble, or there's gonna be trouble.
Buddy, you can't hurt me. I'm already dead. NPCs threatening me, be like, I'm already dead, bro. What are you gonna do to me? Are you gonna pick my bones apart? I'll just reassemble. I'm a skeleton after all. I don't stay dead. I'm undead. So, real quick, everyone, we're gonna go ahead and grab... No, I guess we have to take Esbern back to, Delphian first. So we're gonna take Esbern back to Delphian, and then we're gonna head up here to the Shrine of Azura. And we are gonna do the quest line to get Azura's star. So, for context, Azura is a Daedric prince. Now, Daedra are usually pretty evil, but Azura is one of the more neutral Daedric princes, along with... I shouldn't call Sheogorath neutral, but I'm gonna call him neutral, because he doesn't seem too chaotic to me. Well, he's a nutcase, but he doesn't seem too, like, villainous or heinous like some other Daedric princes. And Daedric prince, I think it's just those two, mainly.
Why, it's good to see you. It's been a long time.
It's good to see you too. Let's see what Esbern has to say. Well, then.
Patience.
You
Give
made
me
it
a
safe and
moment
sound.
and I'll
Good.
explain everything.
Come on, I have a place we can talk. Orgnar, hold down the bar for a minute, will you?
Yeah, sure.
This way.
So, everyone, rather than following, we're going to go ahead and we're going to go to Markarth real quick. So we're gonna go to Markarth. We have a couple of other things to do before we come back and do this. So we want to head to Markarth. So we're gonna head to the stables. Markarth is just because for the Star of Azura, we have to actually go up a mountain. And
don't take this the wrong way.
Your hammer is glowing.
You look a little sickly.
Anyway.
Where do you want to go?
I would like to go to Markarth.
Time and back, and we'll be off. Ever been to Markarth? Some say it was built by the dwarves. I don't believe a word of it, though.
Markarth, there will be an NPC that's going to try to kill a lady. We can stop him by killing him, so we're going to go in here and we're just going to get straight into it. We're going to get in here and we're going to immediately kill this NPC.
A bit of jewelry for your journey home?
No!
This pendant would be lovely on my sister.
Die for my people.
The force are here in the city.
Everyone stay back.
By the gods, that man nearly killed me. You saved my life. Thank you. Here. I was gonna bring this to my sister, but I think you should have it. No. I don't have any idea. I was just shopping for a pendant for my sister back in the Imperial City. I've heard of them. Something about the men who live in the hills and attack caravans. I'm sorry. I don't know anymore. I'm just visiting here from Cyrodiil.
That's alright.
The Forsworn. You're inside the city.
A woman attacked right on the streets. Are you alright? Did you see what happened? You don't have to say sorry to me. I just hope the Eight bring us more peace in the future. Oh, I think you dropped this. Some kind of note. Looks important. My note? No, that's yours. Must have fallen out of your pocket.
Okay.
Did you see that, madman? A forsworn agent here in the city.
So we're gonna fast travel to... We're gonna fast travel up to here, to Alftand, and we're gonna head to the Shrine of Azura. Then, once we get to the Shrine of Azura, talk to who we need to talk to up there, we're gonna go ahead and head back to Markarth. But that shrine over there is where we're headed. That dragon is already attacking something. But yeah, the Shrine of Azura is clear up there, which is where we're headed. So. A note, huh? That was a sly way of passing his love note to you. Yeah. He's like, no, that must have been your note. It must have fallen out of your pocket. It's like, brother, does it look like I have pockets? Well, I guess I do have pockets. I have pouches, not pockets. Big difference. Oh, is this a bonfire? I think I just stumbled upon a little Easter egg by a mod I have. Dark Souls, anybody? Literally bonfire? Dark Souls, anyone? That's funny. I like that. Which I have recorded the first Dark Souls, so for any of you that saw that series, you'll understand that reference. So I can go down this way. There looks like an altar down here. I sense skeletons. I sense the undead. I sense the unquiet dead. Skeletons! I knew it! I had to kill my brethren, unfortunately. I'm gonna take this Elven Greatsword, because I quite like the look of Elven. I'm gonna drop this, and take this. Okay. Elven Hunter Boots, I'm not gonna pick those up. Oh, ha! There we go. But yeah, I have a mod installed that overhauls some of the terrain. So there's, you know, nice new stuff like this. Nice little archway. Ooh, excuse me. Another archway. We're gonna go ahead and quick save real quick. Ow. No. 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 Shrine of Azura.
Azura has seen your coming, traveler. It was not curiosity, but fate that has led you here.
Alright.
Azura has given me the gift of foresight. I had a vision of you walking up the steps to this altar, long before you were born. You have been chosen to be her champion. I know it is unexpected, but do not worry. It will all unfold as she has predicted. You must go to a fortress, endangered by water, yet untouched by it. Inside, you will find an elven mage who can turn the brightest star as black as night. It is cryptic, I know, but Azura's signs are never wrong. I believe the fortress may refer to Winterhold. Ask if they know this elven enchanter.
So I could go to Winterhold, but I know exactly where I need to go. And it is Ilinalta's Deep, which is where we need to head. Actually, because I just remembered, we're going to go ahead, actually, first, before we do this. Head back to Markarth. So,
Still here.
We're going to send Lydia back to Whiterun.
You're one of the same,
and
which is a lonely
Janessa
thing,
back to
facing
Whiterun.
all the dangers of Skyrim by yourself.
Honor. Huh?
Come and find me if you decide that you miss my companionship.
The bloodiest beef in the reach.
Alright, there he is.
So you don't know anything about this house? No. Excuse me, but do you know anything about this house? Seen anyone enter or leave? I'm with the Vigil of Stendar. We believe this house might have been used for Daedra worship, evil rites, and so forth. I was actually just about to head on inside. Be good to have someone watch my... Follow me, and keep your eyes open. Daedra are powerful creatures and tricksters. Never know what you'll find.
That one that said no sounded like Master Chief. He did kind of sound like Master Chief.
Fresh food. No wood rot on the furniture. Someone's been here. Recently. But the people I asked say no one enters or leaves. Wait, did you hear that? I think it came this way. That's it. Something's inside the house. Come on, we're getting to the bottom of this. Come out. We know you're here.
I hear whispers.
There's another door. See if you can get it open. Stendar's mercy. This isn't an ordinary Daedra. We have to get help.
Weak. He's weak. You're strong. Crush him.
You first. Come on. Let's go. What was that?
Yes. Your reward is waiting for you, mortal. Further down.
I hear whispers, whispers in the walls.
Yes, further into the bowels. So close, your prize is waiting.
Yeah, I don't think I'm immortal either. I am a walking skeleton. Ooh, shiny. Yeah. Ah!
Fool! Did you think Moleg Bal, the Lord of Domination, would so easily reward you?
Yes.
What do you see from that little cage? Speak.
I see a mace rusted.
Rusted. Dry. There was a time when this mace dripped with the blood of the feeble and the worthless. But a Daedric lord has his enemies, and my rival Boethia had her priest desecrate it, left it here to decay, until you came. Revenge.
Oh, hey,
no,
I'm free.
I want submission. I want the priest who did this to bend his knee and give me his soul. He comes by to perform Boethia's insulting rites at my altar, but he's been missing. Captured and bound, left to rot. Save him. Let him perform his rite one more time. And when he does, we will be waiting for him.
Time to go kill a man. Well, not kill him yet. I have to lure him back, obviously. But then we get to kill a man. Again. I've noticed, I've killed a lot of people so far. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. It's probably a bad thing. I mean, Vigilant of Stendar, you know, one of the Divines, you know, Stendar. This guy was just investigating, because, you know, it's his job as a Vigil of Stendar. And I just outright murdered him. Starting to think I'm the bad guy. Yeah, but, it's funny that Molag Bal called me mortal when I am, in fact, a skeleton. I'm pretty sure the term mortal does not apply to me anymore. But, hey. It is what it is. So, we have to go to... Let me turn my fan back to 3, because it's a little warm in here. We have to go to Broken Tower About. So we're going to head to this place. I'm going to take my jacket off, because I am starting to sweat a tiny bit. A timber bride is born when a collection of... Never mind, I didn't have time to read that. I do have my rabbit with me. Thistle. He's not a combat pet, he's just kind of a pet that follows me around. But yeah, definitely I've killed quite a few people. I'm starting to think I'm not a... Starting to think I'm not a good skeleton. Starting to think my skeleton might be a tiny bit evil. Just a shwee bit. Just a shwee bit. Just a shwee bit evil.
That the best you can do?
Oh, off with the head. We still have no soul gem large enough to fill, so that's fun. So, again, we're doing all this for the Mace of Molag Bal and the Black Star, which is a fantastic soul gem as it is infinite use. And allows you to refill the charge on enchanted weapons.
Never should have come here.
How are we doing on time? A minute 35?
Damn you!
Where'd the lady with the bow go? Ah! Cease and desist! Oh, what? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
Just a scratch. God, no!
So these weapons are running low on charge, so we're going to switch it back out to the battle axe for a little bit. So the only crappy thing is the battle axe will not refill soul gem charges, because I do not have soul trap on it. I'm just going to outright sneak you.
What was that? Oh.
What was that? Oh. You getting body slammed. Death. Actually, you know, I know what weapon I want to refill the enchantments on. This thing. Because this thing's got some pretty crazy effect on it.
You there? Are you here to kill me? Slay the mighty Logrove while he sits tied and
No, I'm not here to kill you.
rescue. No one knew where I was when I was taken. Who sent you? The Dark Mistress? She sent you? Oh, wait. Molag Bal's altar. Of course. I have to get to Markarth at once. Cut me loose. Oh, freedom. Now get out of my way. I have a task to attend to.
And then we let him go about his business. Logrowth the Willful, by the way. Keep in mind that he has the title of the Willful. So remember that. Because he's about to be the Unwillful here in a minute. Well, he's about to be the Willless.
Well, what am I supposed to do? Never leave the house? You want that ending?
You're closing the stall. That's fine.
You want to give up now? But a feed...
Sorry, I was taking a drink. Go, Logrowth.
Molag Bal, you think you can best Boethiah's faithful? I have won this contest before.
Ah, but I have my own champion this time, Logrowth.
What? You?
Mortal, I give you my mace in all its rusted spitefulness. Crush the spirit from Logrowth's bones. Make him bend to me.
I'll never submit. I'll never submit. I won't bend. Never! No!
You mortals and your frail, limp, pathetic bodies. Try it again.
No more. No more. I submit, Molag Bal. I submit.
You bend to me?
Yes.
You pledge your soul to me?
Yes.
You forsake the weak and pitiful Boethia?
Yes.
You're mine now, Logrolf. Kill him.
You'll pay for this. Don't kill me. I don't want to die. No.
That's unfortunate.
The mace of Molag Bal. I give you its true power, mortal. When your enemies lie broken and bloody before you, know that I will be watching.
Thank you.
Now, I have a soul in oblivion that needs claiming. Take care of the house while I'm gone.
Now we have a snazzy mace. It's not the fastest in swing speed, but its enchantment is where it's really at. Absorb 22 points of health. Creatures and people up to level 20 flee from combat for 5 seconds, and if target dies within 5 seconds, fills a soul gem. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Now, of course, we can dual wield this with, you know, any other one-handed weapon. So let's actually go ahead and see if we could go upgrade this thing. And then we're going to go get the Black Star, which will be our infinite use soul gem. Actually, how are we doing on time? We're an hour 43 minutes. I'm just trying to... I'm streaming extra long today, but I'm just trying to keep
What is this?
track of...
A nail?
Is that what you call it? In the Legion, we would have called it useless. Look how brittle the metal is.
Where's the grindstone?
I'm sorry. I just... Well, the forge gets so hot and I thought...
You thought what? You would skip a step? Not heat the metal all the way through? Useless. Now do it again.
We need an ebony ingot.
No offense, but...
Need a new blade? Looking to protect yourself? Or deal some damage?
Are you... Ha! Perfect. Ebony. You know what? Actually, since... Oh, these sell for a good price, actually. Oh, I have... Right, I have a bunch of soul gems from where I got it from the one chest. But once I get the Black Star, I will actually be dropping all those. Let's go ahead, come down here to the Mace of Molag Bal.
Masterful. That's a work of art, right there.
Why, thank you. Although, it's not going to do as much damage as I'd like it to do, because we don't have anything on that increases my one-handed damage. So what we're going to do is we're going to go enchant a necklace real quick. And... because you can't really enchant these, because these are already enchanted. We could go get unenchanted variants of them, which... we might do. It just depends. But now we're going to go ahead and go grab the Black Star. Which, Ilinalta's Deep, we should just be able to skip right to, rather than having to go to the College of Winterhold. I don't know, I might try to stream for extra today. Just depends. Ilinalta's Deep. Can I take this skull? No? I'm sad I cannot take the skull. Ah. Hello, housekeeping? 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 Oh, a skull! Yoink. How many skulls do I have by now, actually? We have 4. 4 skulls so far. It's 5.
Come
on!
Enough!
Actually, I do have a couple of unfilled soul gems.
Huh? God, no! Ah! I'll end your miserable life.
Now, of course, this weapon does suffer one major flaw of it being really, really slow. So, I think until we can get something that will make it deal a lot more damage, we might not use it. But just for a bit, because it's a little bit slow swinging. It's a fun Daedric artifact, but it's a little slow right now. As compared to something like this, which has a pretty fast swing speed.
Never should have come here. Ah! Ah! It's a surprise. I'll see you burn. Ah! Ah!
Huh. I really thought I could just cut out the middle man and go straight for the star, but I guess I do have to. Oh, I know why I'm dumb. I know why I'm dumb. Hang on. Also, ow? But actually, let's go back up here real quick. Let's go use the Arcane Enchanter, and let's enchant the necklace for some more one-handed and two-handed damage. So, of course, there's nothing we can disenchant. We do have all these enchantments, though. Necklace. And so, I'll just put that on there. And then one-handed and two-handed. Alright. There we go. So now we have 200 points of damage on these, and the Mace of Molag Bal is 133. That's better. That makes up for its slow speed a little bit. We're still going to use these for now, but the option to use the ladder will be there as well, if we really, really want to use it. Which again, it's a little bit slow, so I might not use it, frankly. Locked door with nothing in it. Oh, that is fantastic. Not just fantastic, isn't it? That's absolutely fantastic. There is absolutely nothing in there. Nothing in there. Oh. I'm gonna stop doing that dumb voice. It's not my natural voice, so I'm not going to speak in it. Oh, I could have started from the Shrine of Azura and went down to Winterhold. Oh, I have a small brain. I have to stretch. 1 second, everybody. Whew. Alright. No, so we'll start up here from the Shrine of Azura. Take the scenic route of fall damage. Oh wait, there was a skeleton bone that was just under my feet for a split second there. That was like actually helping me not take damage. Like make me defy gravity and whatnot. Ow. Alright. I see a goat. I see a goat! Kill the goat to fill soul gem. I need to enchant my dagger with soul trap. Vampire. How have I contracted Sanguis Vampirus? You made me contract vampirism. Die. And I didn't even get to see your head fall off. Oh, throat slicer. Hello. New dagger. What's up? Do I have a potion to cure disease? Ah, perfect. Alright. No more Sanguis Vampirus. We should probably have made that necklace have resist disease on it. But I didn't want to be too brokenly overpowered. So I would resist diseases and everything. So if I contract Sanguis Vampirus, I need to make sure to cure that, like, immediately. Hello, Winterhold.
You're not bringing home any. And you'd have me do what? Join the college and prance about casting spells all day?
Don't just walk away from me. Where do you think you're going?
Let's check the frozen hearth.
I'm sorry, could you describe the smell?
Like some horrible monster was turned inside out and then exploded. What did you do?
It was a minor miscalculation.
Unless you're bringing me another round.
Experiments.
This is why people have a problem with your college, Nelligar. Welcome. Let me know if you want anything.
I don't deal with any college applicants these days, so don't bother asking. Who sent you? Was it the college? The Jarl? We agreed there would be no more questions. Azura. Gods, it's all finally coming back to haunt me. What do you know about soul gems? They are, except the gem is always consumed. They're frail, except for one. Azura's star, a Daedric artifact that allows any number of souls to pass through it. Some of us wanted to find out how. I was working under Malin Varen then. If only we knew what he was really planning. Malin wanted to alter the star. He was dying, disease. He thought he could store his own soul inside, become immortal. It drove him mad. Students started dying. Eventually, the college exiled him. He took a few loyal disciples to Ilinalta's Deep and vanished. Look, I don't care who asked you to find the star, but don't take it back to Azura. The Daedra are evil. They're the reason Malin went insane. Until next time.
Yes?
I'm just trying to have a quiet...
So now we head to Ilinalta's Deep. Also, for those of you that are still here watching, I do appreciate it. They drank the Kool-Aid. They did. They drank the forbidden Kool-Aid. Okay, now we want to come back to here. Because now the NPC we're looking for should be in here. Yep. Shocker. And we have a bunch of shortcuts open and everything now, so... Ilinalta's Deluge.
died before he could be harvested.
We can't take another villager from the surface so soon. I told you to prepare everything properly.
We can just sacrifice another disciple. Apprentice Erlen will be no great. Huh?
Huh? Oh, give me back my arrow. Do you have my arrow on you? Nope. Oh, that's nice. So I did shoot and miss an arrow, so now I have to look for that. Wherever that may be. There it is.
What was that?
God, stop healing. Shut down immediately. Like, he was getting ready to probably do some nonsense, and I just shut him down immediately. He didn't even have the chance. I just took an arrow and went... and it went right through his spinal column. Yeah, he used to be an adventurer once. Indeed. He dead now. Flawed Varla Stone. Gives me magicka if I consume it after filling it with the soul gem. Alright, back into Skyrim. Man, playing this game really does take me back. Like, I remember when I used to watch my dad play this. So, if we take this star... I think, either way, so there's Azura's Star and the Black Star. Either one is good. Because both of them are infinite use soul gems. So we'll take it back to Winterhold. Because right now it is currently corrupted and tainted. It is no longer Azura's Star, it is the Black Star. But if we take it to this guy, Nelicar, he should be able to help us cure it of it. If I remember correctly. I haven't done this quest in years.
Stendar's mercy. Maybe this is my chance to make things right. I can finish Malin's work, the way we had meant to before his madness. It would mean cutting the star off from Azura. Only black souls would be able to enter it once we finished.
So I would only be able to kill undead things to fill it. Whereas... yeah, no.
Until next time.
I'm taking the star to Azura. Having the souls of the living imbued into it is going to be a lot more viable. Because we're going to be killing a lot more living enemies than we are undead enemies during the main storyline of the game. On the shores, see is enormous Jarl crabs. All I saw was Jarl crabs, and I'm like, Big Crabbo? Big Crabbo. I think that's crazy that there's multiple moons, by the way, for Skyrim.
Azura's star. Hand it over to me. I will ask Azura to restore the star to its original purity. I will commune with Azura. Azura, Mother of Roses, Goddess of Dusk and Dawn, your chosen champion has returned your star to you. She wishes to speak to you herself. Please, place your hands on the altar, and you will hear her voice.
Greetings, mortal. You have followed my guidance through the veils of twilight, and rescued my star from Malin Varen. But his soul still resides within, protected by his enchantments. Until he is purged, my artifact is useless to you. Eventually, the star will fade back into my realm in oblivion, but I doubt you have the 100 or so years it would take to wait. No, only one option remains. I will send you inside the star. You will banish Malin's soul there. Tell me when you are ready, mortal.
I'm ready, let's do it! Also, give me 1 second, everybody. I just turned up my stream
Have
to hear how that
faith,
sounded
mortal.
for a second. It sounded real goofy.
I will be watching over you.
Ah, my disciples have sent me a fresh soul. Good. I was getting hungry. Why? There's something different about you.
I'm already dead.
And who are you to challenge me? I have conquered mortality itself. I've spat in the eyes. This is my realm now. I've sacrificed too much to let you take it from me. Never should have come here. No, not like this.
The star is free to purify itself. Don't worry, mortal. I will return you before you are cleansed. My star has been restored, and Malin's soul has been consigned to oblivion. You have done well, mortal. As was destined, you are free to use my star as you see fit.
Thank you.
Farewell, mortal. Know that Azura will be guarding over the threads of your fate in the twilight.
Thank you, Lady Azura. Azura's star gained.
While you were in the star, Azura gave me a vision. Her last, she said. I have never been without Azura's foresight since escaping Morrowind. I don't know what to do. If you need me, I'd be honored to accompany you, Guardian of the Star. It would give me a purpose.
Oh, I can have her as a companion?
Twilight, watch over you, Guardian. Until next time, Guardian.
That's kind of cool. I didn't realize that. So doing her side of the... Also, everyone, now that we have done that, we now have Azura's star. Kind of cool, honestly. And now, when we kill, I believe, living creatures, it will fill Azura's star, and we could use those on weapons to refill their enchantment. How are we doing on time? 2 hours, 5 minutes? We've done quite a fair bit in this episode. And let's see. So next will be Alduin's Wall. And then we can do some other quests as well. You know, next time we'll do Alduin's Wall. And we'll kind of keep a multiple hour long stream. until then, I do hope you all enjoyed this. And do bear in mind, I will try to stream soon next time, rather than waiting as long as I did this time. But if you did enjoy that, everyone, please do be sure to let me know. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already, because that means a lot to me. And, excuse me, as always, I will see you on the next one. Stay safe, and much love.